Nubby Nation, where are you? I need to know that you're out there and you're with me. Let's play together. I'll level with you folks. I did one of the challenges off camera and I unlocked Tony Jr. And between you and me, I think so far Tony Jr. is the best character in the whole game. And that was also true in the Sopranos TV show. He starts the game with 15 coins and then you get to go to Nubby Mart when the game starts. It's a powerful opener. It's a powerful opener to just get money.
Challenges.
I had to defeat this challenge to attain that one, but why don't we do a different challenge? Let's take a look. There's one called the Nubblock, which is a funny nod to the Pokemon community, isn't it? If you don't meet the quota on a round, you delete an item, sort of like in a Nuzlocke challenge. It's permadeath. So if I fail to meet the quota, my good item might die. It sounds like the toughest challenge yet, honestly. But let's give it a go. Let's give it a go. I can only hope that I thrive. Oh, also, I have fantastic news, folks. I'm gonna be interviewing the developer of this game. I sent him an email and he kindly agreed to chat with me. I'm quite excited about that. You stay tuned for that, folks. Alright. I'm going to kick things off with Sea Cucumber. Generally a good early game item. I just hope that I don't lose it via the Nuzlocke rules. So far, it's remaining alive. Our Sea Cucumber is not dead. Oh, look at that 64 pointer. My Sea Cucumber exploded. No. Instantaneously. Oh dear. That's tough. Well, I gotta get another item, so I hope that this is a tough challenge because at any point you could die and like lose your best item. I'm gonna go zombie perk, tends to be pretty okay. My goodness, I'm hitting the 128 and I'm failing. Alright, we gotta I'm gonna get this because if my Nubby dies, it goes off. Like I'm thinking about things like that at this stage of my life. So that could help me. That could save my skin. Yeah, that's doing well for me so far. That's doing good work for me. Only Nubby can defeat Ganon. The developer of this game is called Nubblog, and he's got a YouTube channel. Actually, and I think it's a great channel. You should check it out, folks. There's good stuff on there. It's mostly YouTube shorts, and there's not much. But there was a little YouTube short about how he made the graphics for the game, and it was pretty cool. It made me want to try it out. No, my squirmy, not my squammy. At least it wasn't. I think this is the better item at the moment. My broken socket. This guy exploded my squirmy, dude. Alright, can we achieve Black Market Key? We cannot. We got 1 gold from the thing. Oh, dear. Oh, I almost... The damn zombie perk saved my skin there in a big way. Ah! Oh, yes, the zombie perk saved my life again. That zombie perk is getting serious value. Good. This is intense, mate. This is the most intense challenge yet. I feel at the edge of my seat on every one. There's more stakes to this challenge. There's more stakes to this one. Okay. I think we go glasses is probably my best pick here. Glasses is the only one that makes any sense. And I don't know if I... Ah, crap. The glasses are gone. Okay, well... I'll do this. I think once again I'm glad that the socket didn't die. Yeah, the socket is seriously saving me. Oh, the socket died. I've got 0 items again. I think I'm screwed, dude. I think I'm screwed. Yeah, that killed me. This might be the hardest challenge. This is crazy. The Nubblock. The Nubblock is insane. We'll give it another go. I had an idea to challenge my buddy Munby to a 1v1 in this game. But I don't know how you would do it. We could do like whoever wins the game first, or whoever gets the highest score before endless. Those were some ideas I had. I almost think playing in this mode might be the most fun, because this is the toughest one. Playing Nubblock. I don't know. If you got any ideas about how a Nubby 1v1 could work, I'm all ears for it, because I would love to do that. Competitive Nubby. The game's existed for 2 weeks. We're already trying to make a competitive scene. Pedro better not die here. Pedro's gonna die, dude. Pedro died. It's too difficult, mate. It's insanity. All right. You know what would be good in this mode is mystery box, because at least that one can't be destroyed because it gets created at start of round. I'm on the lookout for mystery box in this one, I think, because then I at least have something. All right, I think that we want... You go 2 uranium rods probably is the best way to go. And then if one of them gets exploded, I at least have a second one. Upgrading them seems bad because that makes me more prone to explosion. Yeah, one of them just... Speaking of the devil, one of them just bloody exploded. Oh my word, they're both gone now. This is tough. I wonder what character I get from doing this. Is it a Pokemon themed character? That would be cool. I don't know if it would be, but that would be fun. Is it Youngster Tony? From the Pokemon video game? Is that who it is? Is that who triumphs? Only Link can win. We go on Kazoo. I think best early game item probably Disguised Glass. No, actually Pedro's a bit better, isn't it? Pedro pops pegs more consistently than Disguised Glasses. Oh, Pedro's already... Why didn't I just shoot the 32? I was trying to activate Pedro. That's called tunnel vision. Just hit the damn 32 valued peg. That's all you need to do there. That was atrocious gameplay by Jim. I might start being far more intentional with my shots. In this game mode, you gotta never lose. Yes, mystery box. That's the one we want. And we got 3D glasses. Our mystery box is gonna make this much easier because mystery box cannot die. All right, what do we need? We probably... I might re-roll this. I don't love any of these. Laser pointer. Now we're talking. And actually, cheese house seems probably the best. I'm gonna freeze laser pointer. Because I'm actually scared I will lose it if I take it now. Because it's not actually doing anything yet. But that's one of the best items in the game, so I want to keep that for later. And cheese house will make this much easier. Certainly. I'm certain of it. I am certain of this. I'm winning. Alright, we'll see if we can get other goodies. I'll get an item from here. Dancing Dino. Alright. That could actually activate the... We might have a build on our hands now, folks, because we could activate the damn laser pointer with this, since it halves frequently. Oh my goodness, there's a 4096.1. Please hit it. Oh, it missed it, I think. That would have been a crazy score and given me 10 billion gold, though. No! My cheese house. My cheese house. Wallace from Wallace and Gromit be like, not my cheese house. No, he doesn't talk like that. He talks in a British accent. What am I saying? It's definitely pregnancy test. Most certainly. That was good. Are we gonna get a youch?
Ouch.
Ouch. Speedy perk fits sort of with pregnancy test. Sort of. Pregnancy test creates multiple nubbies if those who think I sound insane were wondering what I'm talking about. I think some of you are getting used to the insanity and you know what that means, but some of you are still new to the world of Nubby's Number Factory, and I hope that you know I'm not crazy and I'm speaking earnestly here. Alright, I'm getting laser pointer, we're getting a second dino because I want to have insurance against you know. I'm gonna get an item slot in case I get the perk that activates on slot 5. We lost a dino. It could have been worse, could have been worse. Go on, this is a win, isn't it? Yeah, we didn't lose the laser pointer, which is huge. If we get laser pointer procs, we're okay. Ah! Okay, never mind. We get... That's the worst outcome, because now it's going to be very tough to actually win around without... And we don't have... We lost pregnancy test. We lost it all. I've lost everything. Just as quickly as I came into this world, I've left it. We've lost everything. Back to the beginning again. That was about as good as I could hope, and it was still too rough for me. This is already just atrocious, as I have failed to pass the goal more times than you can count. At least the wonderful soundtrack is calming my soul. I think 1 ton of feathers is actually value this as an early game item. It often gets early board clears. See? It clears all the damn pegs everywhere. Pops the lowest peg twice. Goodness, how do I get into the... Do you reckon if I throw it this way, I'm getting into the 60... Yes, I got in there. Now we're thinking with nubbies. We can snipe the big ones. Beautiful work. I'm gonna see skipping for money. I'm gonna skip that. I don't value either of those. I'll place it the... How does it not hit the damn 128? It evaded it at all costs. Oh my goodness. I should have hit it more directly than that. That was my bad. That was a bad shot, Jimothy. No, no, no. Okay. Friendly rock can save my skin. And then it's a reroll. I think dancing dino. And I may heal a freeze a tardigrade because it's good with the dino. Let's do that. Pet rock is doing good work. It's doing good work right there. Alright, we're very far from the 128, but pet rock is that's what I was hoping for, is a bunch of bounces to activate pet rocks. That was damn good. I'm a nubby strategist. Tend to be nubtastic. Only Nubby can defeat Ganon. Yes! I was nervous about that one. I thought we might die over here, like, go down that way. It didn't happen like that. Alright, Pet Rock is carrying. It's carrying. We go black market. We're going market. I might just open it just to have an item earlier than I usually would. I want an item of some sort. Monstrosity it might just be enough to help me out. It might just help a little bit, and that's all we need. It's better than nothing. And I might also save my life on a failed quota, because it would delete this instead of the dancing dino, which I believe the dancing dino is my most important item for late game prospects at the moment. What do you think? What are those who know versus those who don't know? What do you think on this? We got a pregnancy test, and that's all I needed to know. That's all we needed. Pregnancy test plus dino is going to result in a lot of procs. And the monstrosity has just saved my life by activating that 500 valued peg. It did. Void is a really good one. I think Void is what we want, because Void can be great with Cheese House. If we can... Ah, crap. We just lost pregnancy test, man. Okay. Oh, goodness. Okay, it's just monstrosity. Not as important as these others, but... Okay, this should be a win. Yes, we finally. My goodness. I just shot there hoping for more bounces, but no, the pet rock. Without the pet rock, I'm done. Without my dino, who am I anymore? I'm nobody, I'm nobody, I'm nobody. They've taken everything I ever knew to exist. It's so... This is so much harder than every other challenge in the game. Wow. Alright, I'll keep going. I'm learning more about it the more I play. Only in challenges can we see who we are as people. If life was easy, what would life be worth? Through challenge and adversity, we can triumph. All-seeing pyramid, do I want this? I think this item is so cool, but not that good. This item emits a god ray. The god ray rapidly pops a red peg once for each time and slot 1 item is activated. Alright, for now, I will take it, because it'll activate a lot with the pet rock. Pet rock activates frequently. Should I have taken Kazoo there? I don't actually think so. I feel like Kazoo, on this particular challenge, I don't know if a Kazoo... Because it's not a great early item, in my eyes. It's a run winner, but that's later on when you get perks and high-valued pegs and all that. No, 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 no. Okay, that did it, that did it. We're not dead. The all-seeing pyramid is now useless, though. We need another item to use with it. Force triggers items that summon. That's a generally good perk. I'll take it. I'll try to get summonables. I think I took that on the last one. I forgot about it. So that's my mistake. Yeah, let's get... Oh, we got a squid? I think Jax will summon with the damn... I need to freeze the squid. It's too important. The squid is one of the best items possible. Yeah, the Jax will trigger off this, so that is good. Let's just try to get Jax to trigger by going in the middle of all these... Ah, never mind the Jaxes. And now I got a useless squid because I don't have an item to copy. You see my problem? Do you see my issue? Oh, that was so close. Ah, 256 I had. I needed 265. Even the Nuzlocke challenge pales in comparison to the Nubblock. My word, the Nubblock. Oh! Go directly into the void, why don't I? Send me into the stratosphere, it's where I belong. Hit the 32, thank you. Thank you. Do I take... Broken socket, I mean there's doubles of them, so I'll take that. I think it's a fairly decent item. Only Nubby knows who they are. Only Nubby knows anything. Any nubheads? Nubheads? What do you reckon? I think chaotic is better early. 1 second happens a lot. Let's go to... Let's buy a second one and... Wait, I should have bought a cheese house! I'm stupid! I didn't even see that. I tunnel visioned. Oh boy. It's alright. It's okay. We're winning this. We're winning this. We're winning the Nubblock. I would have had so much more money with the cheese house. They had me victory and I choose defeat. Voluntarily. I lost one of my sockets. It's okay. It's quite okay. Oh, crap. I thought I would have enough for the... I get a cheese house anyway. Look at what I do. Wow. We get one anyway. I didn't even mean to do that, and it gave me a cheese house. The Nubby upstairs said, you know what? We'll give you this one, buddy. We'll say you're alright, mate. You're okay. The reason I could combine them and you actually get more points. I'll do it. I feel like we're pretty safe now. We're pretty safe to not die, so I will just... Plus it increases the chances of chaotic activating it. Plus triggers all XPEGs popped items. I think this tends to be a great perk, and I'll take it because I could just get items later that play into it. For now, it's useless though. This mode feels like I'm on a journey, like all of my resources matter. This is actually quite a fun way to play the game. Honestly. My insane pace. Okay. Pants is ideal. I'm even going to reroll for more XPEGs popped items. Okay, I didn't get any, but Kazoo, I will take. Kazoo, I will take. I take the Kazoo. I take that. This music is hypnotizing me. It's hypnotizing me. First peg pop was highest. It give more House of Cards, I think. That'll activate more pants. More pants equals they chain into one another. I'm gonna just upgrade pants. It's risky, but I think it's good for the moment. That was a wower. That was a wow. And a wow gives me hope. A wow and a nice, they give me hope. They really do. They give me hope. Only Link has hope besides me. By the way, folks, I was made aware of... Whoa, whoa, whoa. We're taking 3D glasses. Of course we're taking 3D glasses. That's an instant take. We're not taking inflatable dino. It's not that good. But is it? When summons a beach ball that emits 5 streams of confetti, pegs popped. Give extra money. I've never upgraded this either. This... Should I try it? I might try it. We want XPEGs popped items, though. Yeah, ideally. I'll give it a go. It's been given to me by the Lord, so I'll give it a try. I think... Yeah, thank goodness for the cheese house right there, bro. I was about to be upset that I would lose my pants, but I didn't lose my pants. I could see the inflatable dolphin actually being pretty good, because it ensures that, like, valuable doubled pegs get their just desserts. Keep talking, Jimmy. Let me... Is broken socket falling off? I think we could try inflatable dolphin in that slot. And see if it's good. I think that'll probably be better than... Oh no, what just died? My glasses died, mate. That was so bad. Okay, be more careful. Wow, my glasses was my best item. That was my best item. See if we can... Okay, where do you shoot here? You can try here and try to get into this to get the 8192. Or go down here and try to bounce in there like that. Go in the left. We'll try for this one. We did it. We did it. The dolphin's actually pretty good. The dolphin, I'm glad I took the dolphin. The dolphin's pretty good. Force. This one's amazing. This one is definitely a take. But we can't use it yet. We can at least trigger 5. But this is probably the best thing to... What's the best right now to do? Do we want to... Trigger the dolphin is pretty good, actually. Let's try that. Let's try it for now. 30 pegs popped, we will trigger the dolphin. Ow. That was a kazoo. It was a kazoo. Okay, the pants are better. The cheese house... Everything else is better than that. Although the cheese house is falling off now. Hit the 16.4k one. Not the dolphin, not the dolphin. No, I'm still alive. I'm still alive. I thought I just died. Okay, the dolphin procs are going well. They're going good. This is going well. Okay, the cheese house wasn't that good anyway. Wasn't that good anyway. We need to survive for a long time. I'm gonna... Yes. Yes, yes, yes. If you could try to just survive for a long time, you get more chaotic procs, which is really good. We can actually get items. No X-Peg popped. I think we need X-Peg popped. We need to pop more pegs themselves. Actually, 1 ton of feathers pops a lot of pegs. Because every peg you pop pops 2 more pegs, which procs House of Cards, Meaty Perk, and Pants, which procs more pegs, which it's going to create a chain. I actually think we do this. And we are upgrading it. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Also, I should have got a slot of... No, this is fine for now. Maybe I should have got a slot, but I think that... No, this is much better. This is significantly better. We're doing significantly better work. Oh, thank goodness! I got stuck down there and it saved my skin. Okay, it's very risky to... You want to try to survive for as long as... If you go for... You might die in 1 second if I go for this one. I'm doing like this little angle like that. To just try and live as long as I can. It's working, it's working. It's working, it's working. We're developing the Nubby meta as we go. I'm developing the Nubby meta more than anybody. You get a cup like that, the cup. Ooh! I don't know how, but I got like 200k points in a second there. We're getting another chaos, I think. This one's not that good. Speedy's not that good. You do a slight angle like that. Because that gives you did you see the way that I just... My pants, dude. Did you see the way that I just bounced off there and then... I bounced like this. Down into the... Threading the damn needle. Oh, this is a good one. This is a good one. This one I will last and activate chaotic perk. No, 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 no. It's a... Oh, my dolphin. No, 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 no. Help me. I had to put this in slot 5. I don't have any perks. I got nothing. I don't have any items. Just end me. Oh, my doll, everything I had. My empire of dirt. It's all nothing. It was all for nothing. It was all for naught. That was heartbreaking. I thought that might be the one, man. I thought it might actually be the one. I really did. I gained newfound respect for the dolphin there, though. That's good news. The dolphin, I didn't really value much before, but the dolphin was saving me there. I think taking it was a good decision. I think in this scenario, you might go double squirmy. They work together. Friendly rock tends to be... Would you squirmy? Ton of feathers and freeze the squirmy, I think, is the best play. Because this procs the squirmy a lot. Yeah. Can I... You want to try and bounce off them in such a way that you arch for as long as possible. Right now, that's not actually that valuable, because I don't have the chaotic perk. But... Oh, my squirmy. It's okay. At this stage, losing the item isn't actually... I've learned that at this stage in the game, losing the item isn't super impactful. Unless it literally is the only thing you have in the world. I know this is usually better, but I'm gonna take chaotic perk because it's more guaranteed to do things. Like, what are we doing with this? At least dying doesn't lose me an item, so I could just fish for another reroll there. Since I'm itemless. Jake the snake. Jake the damn snake. Okay. The thing, it's so likely to die. I'm gonna unfreeze the squirmy at this point. I was only wanting to upgrade it. See, it doesn't even proc, dude. It did proc. With chaotic and it as the only item, we just have to focus on living for a long time. Yes, mate. Jake the snake. Jake the snake, folks. A contender for best item in the game. I think the best item is the mushroom. That's my current opinion. And of course, pregnancy test. Oh, goodness. That was a good shot, but it was only on a 1. The Jake the Snake. Jake the Snake on its own is a bit tough to make work. That's tough. Because it only has a 1 in 4 chance. And okay, we're not dead though. We're not dead. I would almost like to be dead. We are dead. Alright. I need help. I need serious help. How? Hit the 32. Incredible. Alright, losing doesn't even matter at this stage. Cheese house early is what we want. Do I freeze cactus? I feel like the pegs popped one comes up a lot. Will not freeze cactus for the moment. Cheese house first shop is idyllic. That's idyllic. That'll absolutely carry for the moment. You could just fall to the void, it doesn't even matter. That's not what it's trying to do, but you see, I got the safety net here. I got the safety net here. Okay. This is... I think I gotta take this just because it's so good. But I can't use it for ages. But I think I have to take it. I got enough money to even buy the slots in a sec, because I'm winning to such an extent. Okay. Now we gotta pop pegs. If we gotta focus on peg popping. So weird. I need to do this. Because this pops pegs, and these two now activate at least. I'm thinking of freezing Kazoo. Because I value Kazoo. But I will not. I think I need to find more things that just pop pegs straightforwardly. $30 pegs popped, force trigger. These all 2 times. Actually kind of hard to pop 30 pegs at this stage, but... No! The cheese house died! I just shy of the... No! What is This is insanity. It's insanity. I still have money, so I'm gonna stay on the run. Because I got a lot of money from the cheese house. I was trying to rebound and hit the guy again. That sucks, man. It's like such an ideal start too. And now I can't even beat round 1. That's a reset. We don't see a reset too often, but that had to happen there. That was just atrocious work. The Nubblock is unrelenting. It's unrelenting. One day I will defeat the Nublock, though. I will defeat Ganon, and all will perish before me. All will fail. Give me some good news here. What's best? Squirmy is good, like flat points early on. Pedro. I don't actually... I think early on we need to survive. We need to survive and thrive. I'm taking a squid. And I guess I'll just buy a monstrosity because I can afford it. I won't freeze it. You take what you can get. You do, truly. With monstrosity, there's an incentive to do the Jimothy Arch, they call it. The Jim Arch. You do this ever so slight angle to get as much airtime as possible to activate your perks and items. Even getting an extra second could make the difference. It could. And I wanted to go this way. So that's the center of the... We went the whole other way. We're far away from that 128 peg. We lived, and that's what counts. I'll take buckshot perk. Because yeah. If you can conveniently hit the highest peg, it's good. It's not always possible, but we got a monstrosity and I'll take 1 ton of feathers and keep a frozen squid for now, I suppose. Yeah. Buckshot perk is actually helping me a lot. Buckshot perk is helping a lot. It's a bit RNG, because you can't always guarantee hitting the first peg, but... Ah, wait, that's not the highest peg. That's not the highest. What just died? It was Squirmy. Okay, not as bad. My monstrosity is way better. My monstrosity is way better. And you got to be sure you're not dying too soon. You wanted to get a nice arch. A nice upward arch so that you survive as long as possible off the first bounce. So it's imperative. We'll go black market. And I will also get an item, because just any item is valuable. It could shield my monstrosity, which is level 2. Or it could actually just be a good item. Tardigrade is not that good, but it could save my skin. See, that was actually a damn good bounce right there. Because that was hit the highest peg and it arched upwards. You want to sort of aim for just left of this, just to the left or right of the center of the peg, such that you arch upwards. That's the key. Like right about there. That wasn't the best, but it was. I got as much air time. This one's tough. I think my best play is actually to go down here and get sandwiched in between this nonsense, because here's a safe. Are you kidding? Did you see the way that I just bounced out and rolled out? It killed the tardigrade, so thank goodness I took that. This is such a hard one. I don't know why I didn't re-roll. I should have re-rolled. Oh my goodness. I think I'm going to pass this, though. No, I'm not! That last shot was terrible. That was a garbage shot. The last one. The Jimothy Arch is a good tech. The Jimothy Arch is the tech that will get you somewhere. Just to the left of the center of the peg, you gotta get hit. Because it also lets you rebound the same peg. Which also... I value rubber chicken. Rubber chicken's good. The Jimothy Arch. This 8... This 8. Just to the left of center. It was just to the right, but same idea. This gets me... That second of airtime gets you 2 chicken procs, it does. This 64? This 64, see what I do here? See what I... Yes, 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 yes. The Jimothy Arch, they call it. The Jimothy Hop. Let's call that the Jimothy Hop. It's Nubby technology. The Nubby community has adopted this as the canonical term. The Jimothy Hop, they call it. Force trigger items that summon anything. Guess who summoned something? The damn rubber chicken. We're doing that. The Jimothy Arch. The Jimothy Hop. It's sort of like bunny hopping in Counter-Strike. It's just as ubiquitous. It's the same thing. Alright, we can get... Cheese House, I think, is better than Uranium. Even though Uranium summoned something for the Eggy, I think that Cheese House is just more flat points, which will give us more econ early. For that one, I did the sandwich. We did the sandwich, which is another survivability tactic. Going into a section with a closed environment for survivability. That was a failed gym arch, because there was pegs in the way. That was a semi-successful gym hop. That was a board clear. That gives you 3 extra coins. They're actually quite valuable. Okay, this one we could bounce off into a sandwich. It's a transposal between a gym hop into a sandwich. Can we pull it off? No, we didn't quite pull it. It's a hard technique to execute that one. The gym hop into the transposal of the sandwich. Sandwich transposed. This one, that's a textbook gym hop. That's textbook. It's textbook. It's very easily done. Very easily executed. We gotta buy this gold to get way to the key. The key is important to me. Pregnancy test would mean double cheese houses. Gambling has paid off for me because I got 10 there. And I will get this item too for insurance and such things. It's pants. Pants is incredible. I value pants. We're gonna do a gym hop into a sandwich. This is perfect. This structure. No, it didn't work. It didn't work. We lived though. We lived. We never die. I think we can be a bit more lenient on our shots now. As we are pretty strong now. Rubber chicken is saving my... Rubber chicken might be an S tier item. I think rubber chicken is incredible. That was horrible. We have lost our cheese house. That's a catastrophe. I didn't expect to just bounce. Okay, this one is that's a sandwich. What just happens? What happens like that? How did that... Did you see? I thought it was safe in here, but it went on, boom, boom, directly into hell. That's garbage, man. My rubber chicken was my best item by far. It really was. Now I got no hope. No hope. There's no hope for someone like me anymore. We won that one. Give me some... We got the best item in the game, the mushy. The mushy is the best item in the game. I'm taking it. I'm taking it. But with just a mushy, I don't know if I'm... Please. Yes. Yes. The mushy could save my whole existence. The mushy. The mushy. Every 2 bounces and you 1.2x your score. Look how good that... Even when we don't have any other synergy, just the mushroom alone is carrying. It's carrying. Void perk. I think it's a void perk scenario, because the next shop we get 1 item and it's going to get maximum value. This is an absolute gym hop sort of scenario. Huge. We have to play very smart here. Oh, yes. This mushroom. Oh, look at that. It's outstanding. No mushroom procs we got there. Okay. I think you're probably doing this. The void plus cheese house. Do we want any other items? I'm not even sure. At the moment? No. Maybe a cactus? A squid. We're definitely freezing a squid and we're using it on the mushroom. Void will proc cheese house 1,000,000 times. You see? We got like 5,000 points right there. We still want to maximize points because they give us money. We should be safe for quite a while thanks to this combo. Absolutely massive. Just aimed down there to hit that 1,000 peg and also proc the mushy as much as we could. If first peg pop was highest, force triggers 1 and 2. I'm actually skipping for money. It's not valuable at all for me. The 4 coins might save my skin though. Alright, we got a squid. We could do this. Just an extra... No, you probably want an extra mush for now. And cafe is now open. We can get a rat, but you can't afford anything. Kazoo. Glasses. Glasses are good for popping pegs, but it's not that good right now. I think we're relying mostly on cheese house and mushy. I think... No, we go here. Huge. This, we have to bounce off the wall with that, which we did. Absolutely scrumptious. This is cheesable. It's cheesable. Only Antonio can win this. I think this setup alone might be able to win the whole... We upgrade the cheese house. Speak of the damn devil. Speak of it. Any of these any good? No. Pants is takeable. But we're not really popping pegs en masse or anything. I don't even think I'd take anything. I would rather just proc cheese house 2 more times from the empty slot. Void, when I die, it procs the item in slot 7 2 times for each empty slot. So if I put an item here, I'm denying myself 7,500 points times 2, which at the moment is too good to pass up. I'm going to eat the kidney bean. Oh, I can't afford this. Damn it. There's an upgrader. I could upgrade the squid. Damn, I got no money for this. That's tough. I shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have done that. I forgot how much that cost, to be honest. I was hoping to go in here and get a bunch of bounces. We should be fine there. Yeah, this setup is insane, actually. If we get either of these upgraded, we're cruising, folks. We're cruising. I'm going to angle for a squid upgrade as soon as I possibly can. That money was enormous. We're going to... I actually messed that up, but... It's alright. We're getting a lot of mushroom procs, and... Oh yeah, this is huge. This is enormous. Yeti is pretty good. Yeti's pretty good. Every peg will give points equal to 15 with their current number. This might actually even be better than Cheese House later, because it'll proc this when I die a bunch of times. We'll get it. Right now, it's actually way worse than the Cheese House, but I think it'll be worth later. You could also keep it frozen in the shop for ages, another way you could go. So eat this. It's free money. And kebab is really good. You want to get 2 kebabs. Because that adds more. Kebab is a perk. When you die, 50% chance to trigger rightmost item, which is Cheese House. So just extra points on that one. At a certain stage, the Cheese House points is not going to be as... Because, like, later game, everything's worth, like, 1 million. Another Void is probably what we want. Yeah, another Void. 100% what we want. 100%. In fact, that's ridiculous. Yeah, that's insane. You want to try and hit that 32.8k? If you can. I didn't, but we would anyway. I do it. Woohoo! Nubby Nation's going insane. I might actually beat the Nubblock. I don't want to say it too soon, but this is a good run. This is an incredible run. I don't want anything. No. Really, I just want kebabs. Average Australian youth after a night out drinking be like, really, I just want kebabs. Am I right, fellow Australian audience members? Isn't that true? There's a lot of kebab shops in Australia. There's a lot of them, and it's a common hangover cure, as they call them. This is why people watch me, for observational comedy like that. Like that kind of... You don't get that on other channels. We're in the millions territory. We're good here. We're doing good. That's a mega score. That's a mega score. Which I loved on the Nubblock. That feels so much nicer. On the Nubblock, that feels so much better. Okay, as my Yeti died. My Yeti died. I shouldn't have... That was a bad shot. I was having hubris. Human hubris. This is... I don't know if that's gettable. We want to activate the damn mushy repeatedly. We are now in difficulty territory. Cheese House is gone. That was actually so... That was like 1,000 off, wasn't it? Okay, we got the 131. Yeah, we got it. We got to try and hit the highest, because now the highest pegs are really, really high, and it's enough to multiply it a couple times and be good. I guess we're taking zombie because this first peg popped out as we want. Like, if honestly, I'll take another Yeti and a what is it called? 3D glasses if we can get that. Although that won't be that good. Maybe the laser beam. I'm gonna try and hit the 131. Hit it! Hit it! Okay. Ah, what? This is a good setup, but I don't like it. Yeah, we just get 0 bounces. How do I... I took a journey all the way here, bounce upward, and then down. I'll kill you, Nubby. Nubby, I'll kill you. You are done, Nubby. Actually, pretty close even still. That's unbelievable. I thought this was the one we got so far. We got to round 49 on the nub. Okay. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to just give up on that one. We'll return with more Nubblock attempts later, but that is... I could not have asked for... We had Cheese House, Double Void, Double Mushy. Can it get better than that? But I was 1,000 points off like 3 times in a row there. That was crazy. I was getting careless though at that stage. I've learned to never get careless on the Nubblock. Even if you're getting super mega score, you can die at any point. Alright, folks. Stay tuned for the Nubby interview. I'm interviewing Nubby himself. You take a look. Thank you.